Retro fans, this is Todd. So I have this Seahawk figure, and it's kind of interesting. Is when I first got this figure, it's one of the first ones I used to get rid of the fatness in his sides. I'll take a look here. You can see how kind of fat this figure is here, right here, in these sides, and his arms don't even go very straight, and he just has this kind of puffy, fat look to him because of the way they designed his tunic over the top of this. So what I did originally was, let me pull off this armor here, this tunic. Ugh. You can see how messy my desk is. I haven't cleaned it lately. So I noticed on the sides, just like a standard He-Man figure, he has these lats that are pretty large. And these lats then line up to the inside of this armor where they put where it fastens together, and it becomes a really thick piece of plastic there. So with those together, it kind of causes a problem of it sticking out really far so his arms can't go all the way down. So what I did, this is my fixed one. Let me pull them apart. Let me first show you how it looks before I pull them apart. Ugh. So you can see his arms go down a little further. He's not quite as fat looking, a little more sleeker looking. Here's kind of the comparison. Oh, I haven't put it back together yet. So on this one, because it has the fatter sides where it connects, you can actually sand the lats completely off. On the figure, it will still give a look like he has lats. So let me show you. Ugh. So take a look there where I've sanded these off completely on the sides, and that made it so that it wouldn't be as thick in that area. Now also on the actual tunic itself, I've taken some scissors and cut off the extra thick plastic on the inside so it's not quite so thick. And then I also took a split down the middle and glued it together so that basically I can make it so it fits tighter on the figure. And then I plugged the hole with the leftover parts from that little V shape that I cut out of it. So I kind of cut out a V one angle and the other, and then kind of pushed together with a lot of glue. And then I put a hole here so that it wouldn't keep cutting going up. So let's take a look at the two so you can compare the sides of the one that's been sanded versus the one that is not. So you can kind of see the difference of how they look between the one that's been sanded and the one that's not sanded. So it's quite a bit different. It's almost like he has no lats. You have to be careful too when you're sanding this. If you go too deep, you'll go through the plastic, but they have it pretty thick in that area. All right, let me put the tunics back on so you can see the difference. And what's cool about this, I wanted to make it so that it would still be removable. So that way then I could still use it, putting other armors on, anything else. After a while, I decided, you know what? I kind of want to have two Seahawk figures. That way then I could show the difference. And if I want a Seahawk without a tunic on, then he could wear regular armor and not have no lats. So I ended up just going out and getting a new Seahawk set of one of each. All right, there's that one. In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have done this video live because then I could have just fast forward past these parts. All right. So let's take a look at the sides and see the difference. All right. So you can really see the difference between the fat one and the skinny one, how different they actually look. And where his hands, this one looks like he's super barrel-chested, almost beyond muscular, just like some guys had a little too much cake. And this guy, his arms still don't go all the way down like I'd like, but they do go down quite a bit further. All right, something else that I noticed that was bothersome was this spot right here. Look inside the arm and you'll see there's a small little plastic piece, like a plastic rivet that holds the elbow joint together. And it's right where his glove is, which should be blue. And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird looking. So I mixed up some blue paint. I tossed it in the hole, and there is my quick fix. And on the inside, I left it alone, so it's still skin color. And on the outside, of course, I put that blue on there, just with a little touch, just to finish off the figure so it just looks a little better. So you can kind of see before and after. All right. Well, that's all I did the Seahawk. A figure I'm working on right now is this is an actual Filmation He-Man head. I bought an extra one from somebody online that had an extra one, and he didn't match a lot of the skin colors of the normal He-Man figures. So I went and I got another Toys R Us versus Superman 2-pack, which had a little bit tanner skin than the other He-Man figures, and it matches really nice. So I'm making a custom Filmation He-Man figure. I've already swapped out the shorts. Here's the old shorts he used to have. You can see the difference. And I've already swapped out the boots for the kind of orangish red ones for the standard He-Man boots. So eventually, he'll look pretty cool. I'm debating whether or not to paint the cuffs orange. I actually kind of like them yellow, something different. I know sometimes they showed He-Man with gold cuffs in some of the drawings they showed for some of the Filmation stuff. Never in the cartoon, but just for some of the promo drawings. So there he is. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.